Thanks for watching a little Ray Ray in the morning, a little Balls Deep Lotto ticket. I was just listening to some Weezer and it brought me back to 9/7. Real good times. Real good times. I remember the 1997 World Series. Now this video is going to be about the San Francisco 49ers, but I remember the 97 World Series. It was Marlins Indians. And I remember the Indians blowing that series against Renteria. And then Renteria had a good series against the Rangers 2 years ago. And it's just amazing that guy, he did have some good years, but he's been so big in some World Series. That's incredible. That's pretty hard to do. I don't know how to explain it. I want to do a video about the San Francisco 49ers. They lost this week. They lost to the St. Louis Rams. They went to overtime again for the second time this year. And I think people are starting to worry out here, and they're starting to forget this Niners team's a good team. Every once in a while, you're going to slip up. They have a young quarterback. Colin Kaepernick is a young quarterback. It's important to remember that. He's going to make mistakes. It happens. It's the way it goes. But this is still the best team, I think, in the NFL. I think maybe the Texans are better. I think the Niners could beat the Patriots. I don't know. We're about to find out. The Niners are about to play New England. If the Niners beat New England, everyone's going to talk about them. If New England beats the Niners or Kaepernick has another bad game, well, then it's on. Then we start talking about Alex Smith again. Balls Deep Lotto ticket. Ray Ray just wearing a wrist brace at all times now. At all times, just to make sure. It's not a natural human state to do typing and fine motor skills. It's just not. We're supposed to hunt, club broads over the head and drag them home, reproduce. Basically, hunt and reproduce. That's what we're put on earth to do. That's why our favorite things to do are eat and have sex, right? Eat and have sex. For some of us. For others, it's mostly just eating. For others, it's eating and screwing. For others, it's baseball, eating, screwing, partying. Anyhow, Colin Kaepernick and the Niners are going to be fine. This is a good team. Now, anything can happen in football, as we've seen. St. Louis just beat San Francisco. But this is a good team. And if I know they have no downfield threat. It's the problem. Their only downfield threat is Vernon Davis, and he's a tight end. He's not. They're not going to use him as a wide receiver. He's not a wide receiver. They use a tight end. So they have Manningham and, gosh, who are the other receivers? I don't know. None of them are a big deal. Crabtree. These are guys who are like, 10 to 12 yards per catch guys. They're just not vertical threats. They're not fast enough. They're good players, though, definitely. So the Niners are doing the best they can do. They got Frank Gore, this beat-up old running back who's awesome and who would have been, I think, one of the top 25, 30 running backs ever, if he didn't get hurt or ever had good lines. The Niners did not have good lines all those years with Alex Smith. So Frank Gore, they got a good offensive line. They've got some really good players, tight end, running back, O-line, D-line, linebackers, best in the NFL. So this is a good team. I don't think people need to worry. Now, if the Niners lose, 2 of the next 3, we got a problem. They have a tough schedule. The Seattle Seahawks could win the NFC West. It's possible. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's a solid bet. It's a solid bet. If you're in Vegas, throw down some money on the Seahawks to win that division. I guarantee you it's probably over 2-1, 3-1, and their chances are better than 33%. The Niners have to play Houston and the Patriots, the 2 best teams in the NFL, because Atlanta is soft. As I said last week, it's softer than a Vietnamese girl's titty. Balls Deep, the Lotto ticket, Ray Ray out. Hit me up on Twitter with some questions at SternRyan at twitter.com. That's Ray Ray Stern.